Okay, what we got here is we're in Las Vegas, Nevada, and we don't have access to a lot of oak wood that's affordable. So what I want to do is make some, thinking about making some handles for some of my files. I have quite a few files, probably 40 or 50 files. You know, metal files and stuff like that. So what we've done is I got an old wooden crate and I disassembled it. I didn't realize until just the other day that it was mostly oak. So we have 3 pieces of oak wood here, and I ran them through my belt sander. I have a wood planer, but I didn't need to use it on this. And this has been sitting for around 24 hours. And we glued 3 pieces of wood together. They're all smooth, there's no seams, no cracks. What I want to do is cut right down the middle and attempt to lathe 2 wood handles out of this for some of my files. I don't think I can get 4 because that would be too small of a handle. So we're just going to cut this. I got to replace the blade on my bandsaw. I pushed the wood through too fast yesterday and snapped the blade. So we'll get that going, then we'll run it through. Okay, so we got our wood. We just talked about it. I've glued it all together, and I marked the center, and we're just going to run it through freehand on this bandsaw. Some of the spare glue was on there. I don't know if you noticed, I was kind of having to go out of tilt. My bandsaw blade snapped yesterday, and I just happened to save my old one. And when they get dull, it'll pull the wood one direction or the other. So I have to go down to Harbor Freight and pick up another one. So this is what it looks like. It's all solid. It was clamped with quite a few clamps, about 10 clamps, and a bench vise. So it's pretty solid. And oddly enough, this is one of the marks that I was concerned about, which I had filled with glue. There was also some glue holes, or nail holes, and I filled those with glue on both sides and packed it in there and taped the top just so the glue wouldn't come out. So what we're going to do now is see what kind of a handle we can make out of these. So we'll trim off the ends just so I have somewhat of a smooth surface to work with. I'll tell you what, you can see how bad the angle is on this. I'm not going to worry about trimming it. If you want to find the square, here's all I do, guys. You want to find the center as close as you can. So what I do is I take my wood and I mark from one corner to the other. One corner to the other. I haven't been doing woodworking that long, so if anybody else has any other better recommendations. I have other ways to do this, because I make tobacco pipes also. I'm gonna have to set this down real quick and just do it on the table. There we go. Another way I've done it in the past is you can get something that's about half the thickness, and you can draw lines across, and what'll happen is you'll come out with the square, and I've already done it almost with this, and right there you can see the center would be right here, right about where we had it. I'm going to go ahead and double check this side. And center is right where I wanted it to be. So let's get the camera set up for the lathe. I'll press pause and then we'll screw around with the lathe a little bit.